Do you know why most people fail? Friends, if achieving any goal were easy, every person in this world would be living a happy and extraordinary life. Whatever they thought, they would achieve instantly. Every year at the beginning of the year, people set goals. This year I'll do this, I'll achieve that. But how many people actually achieve their goals? Hardly any. Most goals remain just words. Thousands of books have been written on goal setting, filled with ideas and theories, but still, nothing changes. That's why in today's video, I'm giving you 5 very simple principles. If you implement even one of them properly, I promise your entire life can change. I've applied these principles to my own life, and that's how I've achieved what I have today. Principle 1. Focus on one goal at a time. The first and most important principle to achieve any goal is set one goal at a time and immerse yourself in it completely. Let me repeat, one goal at a time. Once the world's richest men, Warren Buffett and Bill Gates, were at an event. Someone asked them, "What is the most important quality for success in business?" Both instantly replied, "Focus." Here's an example. There was a famous Jain scholar, Ji, who was writing his book, Moksha Marg. That book was his only goal in life. One day, while eating lunch, he told his mother, "Mom, you forgot to add salt to the vegetables today." His mother smiled and said, "It seems your book is finally complete." Surprised, he asked, "How do you know?" She replied, "For the last 6 months, I haven't been adding salt to your food. But you were so deeply focused on your writing that you never noticed." That is the power of focus. An archer targets one aim at a time. A shooter fires one bullet at a time. Our brain is not designed for multitasking. Even Stephen R. Covey, author of The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, said, "The fewer the goals, the higher the chances of success." Domino's pizza founder Tom Monaghan also understood this. In 1960, when he started Domino's, he didn't sell sandwiches, burgers, or cold drinks, only pizza. Why? Because his single goal was fast pizza delivery. If you want success, focus deeply on one thing. People who try to do everything end up achieving nothing. Question for you, if you had to choose just one goal to focus on for the next 30 days, what would it be? Write it down in the comments. Sometimes putting it into words is the first step toward achieving it. Principle 2. Set 24-hour goals. Stop thinking about what you'll achieve this year or this month. Focus only on today. Pour all your energy into the next 24 hours. Don't play a test match, don't play an ODI, play a T20. Writer John Grisham published 45+ books by following this simple rule. Write one page every single day. One page equals about 200 words equals 1,400 words per week equals 70,000 words in a year. That's enough for an entire book. Dashrath Manji, the mountain man, carved a 360-foot long and 30-foot wide road through a mountain using just a hammer and chisel. How? By breaking one stone per day for 22 years. Remember, small daily goals lead to massive results. Now it's your turn. What's one small goal you'll achieve in the next 24 hours to move closer to your dream? Share it in the comments. Declaring it publicly can give you the push you need. Principle 3. Be crystal clear about what you want. Lack of clarity is the biggest reason most people fail. A Japanese archer once said that before he shoots an arrow, he spends more time focusing on the exact spot where he wants it to land than on pulling the bow. That laser-sharp clarity is what makes him hit the target every single time. That's the power of a clear target. Similarly, a salesman once doubled his income from 50,000 rupees to 1 lakh rupees in a month. When asked how, he said, "My wife was hospitalized, and I knew clearly I needed 1 lakh rupees for her treatment. That clarity gave me the drive." When your why is clear, your how becomes easy. Principle 4. Write down your goals. Goals should not live in your head, they should live on paper. Brian Tracy says only 3% of people have written goals, and the other 97% work for them. Harvard Business School once studied MBA graduates. 3% had written goals, earned 10 times more than others. 13% had goals but didn't write them, average success. 84% had no goals, below average success. Jim Carrey wrote himself a $10 million check in 1990. 5 years later, he earned the exact amount for Dumb and Dumber. Bruce Lee wrote a letter to himself declaring he'd become the biggest superstar in the world. Years later, he did. Write your goals by hand in a diary, not on your phone or laptop. Writing activates your mind, focus, and subconscious power. Principle 5. Think about your goal 10 times a day. If you think about your goal once every 10 days, it won't work. You need to think about it 10 times a day. Take inspiration from Shahid Udham Singh. After witnessing the Jallianwala Bagh massacre in 1919, his only goal was to avenge the killings by assassinating General Dyer. For 21 years, he thought about it every single day. On the 13th of March 1940, he finally succeeded. That's the power of obsession. When your focus is on your goal, you see opportunities instead of obstacles. Final words: life is short. Stop overthinking and start acting. Watching videos and reading books won't change your life. Taking action will. Apply these 5 principles. 1. Focus on one goal. 2. Set 24-hour targets. 3. Be crystal clear. 4. Write your goals. 5. Think about them daily. Do this and success will follow you. If you had to pick just one goal right now, what would it be? Comment and let me know.